Thank you for tuning in. This is the weekly love reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. First, for those of you who are single, then for those of you in relationships. For those of you who are single, this is going to be a very karmic month for you. This may be a time where you receive justice from somebody from your past. I get the sense that there is someone returning. This is somebody who you feel you did not get a fair treatment with, somebody who did not value the relationship, somebody who left things without really giving any real reason or giving you any real closure. And I get the sense that that is why they're returning. They're returning to give you that closure, or to give you that understanding, or to offer you a new beginning at this time. Just know that this is going to be a very karmic time. So someone who you are not expecting, that you had a connection to or a relationship of some sort, is returning at this time. And I do see that you are going to be able to handle this in a positive way. You are going to feel empowered when they return. It may be that you have already gotten over the situation, or that you got the sense that they were going to have to return and explain themselves. And so I get the sense that you felt that they were going to come back. Something inside your intuition just told you to keep calm or to be patient, because they are returning to explain themselves, to give their reasons why they've moved about the situation this way. I do see that this was a connection or a relationship that you were very invested in. You and this person were very invested in the situation. I feel like both of you did bring value, and it was a stable situation. And it was a connection or a relationship that was growing. It was going in the right direction when you were together. I do see that it was real. It was a real connection, but at some point the emotional side got a bit cloudy. It may be that this person was still invested in someone else, or they had a lot of things going on in their life. It may be that they had some turbulence with their family, or there was just some emotional turbulence there. And that's what made this situation cloudy for them. They did not feel that they were in a space to where they could move forward in a real positive way, in a way that would be healthy for this connection. And that is part of why I see that they may have left the situation the way they did. This person may be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who is very slow to make a move, but once they make a move, is a stable one. Somebody very down to earth, very grounded, someone who knows what they want and they go for it. And I do see that they are coming back to offer some stability, some solidarity. They want a new beginning. And if this person isn't an earth sign, just know that this is the energy they're coming back with. They are very determined and very sure of how they feel at this time. And I do see that they do want a passionate new beginning with you. They do want to spark that fire again in the relationship, in the connection. And they're going to offer it to you. And I do get the sense that it's going to be very fast. It may be that they come out of nowhere or reach out to you in a way that you didn't know they could. Or you may just run into this person and they start to talk to you about how they feel. But I do see that you are still going to be guarded. You don't want them to have the upper hand again. You don't want to allow them to make you feel that you've given more than what they have given this time around. So you are going to be a bit more cautious this time. Regardless to how you move forward, I just see you moving forward with a lot of caution. Now for your love message. The love message I have for you is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Regardless to what you choose that you want to do in this situation, I'll leave that up to you and your free will. Try to forgive this situation and to forgive this person and to learn from it. Release the past and heal from it. Have that heart-to-heart conversation with this person so that you can move forward in a healthier way, whether you decide to move with them or without them. Be sure you get that closure and that explanation that you need so that you no longer have this on your heart. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will now read for those of you who are in a relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship, I do see that this is going to be a time where you receive your just due. If you have been bringing more value and more security and stability to the relationship, just know that that is going to be returned to you at this time. You're going to start to feel more reciprocation and more commitment and more solidarity from your partner at this time. This may also be a time in which you can have your partner give something a second look. It may be that you wanted to incorporate something into this relationship or you wanted to bring it in and they were not open to it previously. But this may be a time where you get a second chance to bring that subject up and you may get what you've been wishing for, what you've been trying to manifest at this time. I do feel that this is going to be a time where you feel more empowered. You feel that you know what direction you want to go in and that growth and that security and emotional stability that you're feeling is going to propel the relationship. You're going to feel more in tune with your partner and more open when it comes to the communication at this time. I do see that there is going to be a lot of manifestation and abundance coming in at this time. A lot of the things that you have been working on with your partner, those seeds you've been planting are starting to grow and starting to flourish at this time. So there may be a lot of change and newness coming in for you and your partner at this time. But this is all things that you have been working on. So it's not going to be something unexpected. These are things that you have been putting out into the world, trying to manifest, trying to bring into existence. Whether you've been speaking it into existence or you've been working on it, just know that it's coming at this time. Try to avoid any miscommunications with your partner at this time. If you need to have a heart-to-heart or you need to talk to them about anything that may be causing you to feel a bit unstable in the situation. Do so at this time in order to get any clarity that may be needed, because I see that your partner is going to have the energies of an earth sign at this time, if they aren't one. The energies of a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and they want to offer you a pentacle of love. They are very logical and grounded at this time. They're very stable and they want to move in a purposeful way, in a way that is going to propel you and your partner into a stability and a more committed and solid relationship at this time. And I do see that there's going to be a lot of respark of any romance or any intimacy that may have been dwindling. This is going to be a time where you and your partner feel much more passionate toward each other. You may have the opportunity to spend a lot of time just you and your partner. Do try to stay away from any defensive energies. And if you feel that your partner is starting to act defensive towards you, once again, everything can be solved with some communication and some understanding of each other's wants and needs. So if you feel that you need to have a conversation with them, do so at this time. It'll be very beneficial. The love message I have for you is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If that confusion or that aggression is coming in because of something that may have happened in the past between you and your partner, try to find a way to forgive them and to learn from the situation. Both of you can learn from any negative situation that may have happened, because I see that abundance is yours. You are going to get a lot of positivity out of this situation very soon. So try to move forward with a light heart so that you can really enjoy the abundance and love that is coming in for you at this time. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.